Now, considering the change in climatic conditions and its impact on agriculture output, the Nigerian Center for Climate Renewal, Resilience and Adaptation partnership with the Agro Limited has signed a memorandum of understanding as part of efforts to facilitate training of farmers on how to manage the effects of climate change. NICCRA is expected to contribute in enhancing farmers' capabilities and awareness creation and the use of renewable energy, thereby addressing challenges occasioned by climate change. Now, speaking during the signing ceremony in Abuja, the Executive Director, NICCRA Abdullahi Ali, said that the present alarming situation demands an integrated approach to address the challenge on climate change. He said Africa should develop its own solutions to address climate change. He reviewed the need for wood gas transition and renewable energy in Nigeria.
The farmers' herders clash that is happening today in Nigeria, a big portion of it is climate change, right? We've seen situations where the lecture has rescinded by almost 80%, right? So most of these herders that normally get their water from the lecture are migrating down towards the southern part of the country. And that's the reason why we're having issues when it comes to farmers and herders clash. We want to provide solutions. We are done with talking. So at NICCRA, our motto is to make sure that when it comes to climate change related issues, our thought should be focused on providing solutions. Africa should develop her own solutions. We should not go to other people to seek solutions when it comes to climate change. We must work together. We must integrate our thoughts. We must integrate our institutions. We must integrate our research institutions to come together to provide solutions. That's important and that solves our own internal problems. So we feel the right thing to do at this moment is to first of all have a go-between between wood and gas, because it's important that we stop cutting down trees, because that's a big problem for us in the country already. So briquette is important to us. So that's why we are focusing on that. So it's good to see that you're working with farmers, so that at least after they've done their production, we can use the residues. Developing this equipment, right, and ensuring that there's a proper standard when it comes to briquette production, right, we believe that we'll be solving a bigger problem. But of course, there's a lot of work we need to do. There needs to be a lot of advocacy. We need to engage these rural people, talk to them, make them understand that yes, this is the right material that you need to use to produce your briquettes. And this is the standard, right? And again, it's going to lead to a lot of job opportunities. Because by the time we are done with this program and the equipment is ready, we're going to train a lot of people on how to produce this equipment. I mean, lots of fabricators are out there in the country. We're going to train them. We're also going to train people on how to produce the approved standard briquettes. So for us, that's how we see the transition. Okay. We believe that in the next 3 to 4 years, there will be a lot of emphasis on the use of gas.
Also speaking, the Managing Director of Agro Limited, Nuruddin Samuel Lawal, on his part said that a partnership would pave ways in addressing effects on climate change on farmers. The partnership will also see production and awareness creation on the use of briquettes and renewable energy.
I trust from what they've said, some of their engagement with, climate change, people who are at the forefront of climate change, driving policy, driving some of the, advocacy and all that. For us as Agro, we are into basically farming, and most of these effects, the effect of climate change is heavy on farmers. And we feel if we have a partnership with them in terms of capacity building, not just for us, also for farmers that are coming under us, we are profiling farmers, we have people that we train, and then we offtake from. So the impact is more on them, and they are losing quite a lot. And for us as a business, we are also losing, and we feel if we can have partnership with a body like this, the drive and then the capacity building for local farmers and big-time farmers, agricultural players like us, we feel it's going to be a win-win, win-win relationship, and that's why we are here today. Through this partnership, we have been able to see some of the areas of common interest, and those are the areas we are going to capitalize on and then expand to, like I said, make it a win-win relationship.